Hi everybody, welcome to Indiana's Apple Pie. This is my Indian kitchen and I want to show you how I prep for my weeks. Now, I'm not perfect, I don't get it right every single week, but I try. And when I do, I have a really nice, smooth flowing week in terms of making dinner, getting homemade food on the table. One of the key things you want to keep in mind is make sure you try ahead of time to grind your garlic and your ginger. I do it just with this small Cuisinart. It's so simple. And what I'll do is I'll basically take equal parts of ginger and garlic and grind them down together. Why do I not include onion? Well, onion has a different water content. It has more water. So when you cook it, the water doesn't really cook off. It blends with everything. So you want to kind of keep that separate if you can. Why do I put ginger and garlic together? Because they're usually thrown into our recipes at the same time. So this way I keep the paste in the fridge. I have it handy, I just grab it, use it, and then I put it right back. It lasts about 2 weeks. Why do I not use store-bought versions of this? Because they are out there. Well, because if I can do it myself, you just take out that extra additive that makes it more shelf stable. And this is a fresher product. So come on, let me show you how you're gonna do this. So simple. Literally 2/3 of a cup of garlic peeled, and then 2/3 of a cup of ginger. It doesn't have to be perfect, just equal amounts, a little more, a little less, here and there of either one is fine as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the ginger in first. And I've cut it up into pieces so that it doesn't get stuck in the blades. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in the garlic. It's really quite as simple as that. And I'm talking more so I can fill up some time, because otherwise I would just basically whir it together and then it'd be done. But I want to kind of go a little slow and steady so that you really see the process. And the process is simply get your stuff prepped and get it into your food processor. It's really that simple. Hit grind. All right, we're gonna open it up. Just go ahead and take a spoon. And we're gonna mash it down so that we really get every little bit in there. Notice as well, I'm gonna keep talking about it, I'm using a metal spoon, not plastic or silicone. I don't want that stuff touching my food product or touching it as little as I can. It's just something that's really important to me, so I like to talk about it. And then we're gonna whiz it again. That is done, and then what we'll do is go ahead and show you what that's going to look like. And so that's perfect to go into curries. What I'm going to do now is I will take the blade out and I'm going to transfer this to a container. This is a glass container, very important. I don't like to store my stuff in plastic if I can avoid it. And I want to show you too, in here, if I was not chatting, I would not have missed it, but I did. I missed one little garlic clove. It's okay, just take it out, put it to the side. We'll use it for something else or grind it down later. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out, put it into my container, and use this, keep this in my fridge. You could do a glass jar. I love some of these spice jars. I actually have been buying tomato paste in glass jars and I reuse my jars. I take the labels off, reuse them, and then you can use it for this purpose. So you have a jar of your onion, ginger in the fridge. But here's the thing, no matter how well it might keep in the fridge or the freezer, the key is to use it up. So you don't want too much. I make about this amount because I go through this amount in the next week and a half or so. If you don't, just make less. But that's basically all you need to do. Keep it in your refrigerator, or if you think that you're not gonna get through it as quickly, put it in ice cube trays. Put it in your freezer, pop it out as you need it. The key is to have it handy, and then a curry will, I promise you, be as easy as pie. You see how I work that in there? Indian as apple pie, easy as pie. Yep. It is gonna be super, super simple. So go to Indian as apple pie for all of your amazing recipes, tips and tricks, even in the pantry, even in your kitchen. This is the way we get it done on a day-to-day basis, folks. Take it from an Indian mom. We do not do this every single night ahead of making dinner. Just keep your stuff prepped and ready to go, and you will be easy breezy getting through meals just as I do. See you later.